Yep, it's okay. Now I'm live. Hello, everybody out there, YouTube land. Brother Alan Hensley here. This is going to be about the impeachment process. And yes, I'm eating a little something. My buddy Scott Tierney brought me something to chow, so.
Yeah, I had something to say about.
The thing is that the fact that the House of Representatives started out bribery, then obstruction, then misuse of his power, then trying to get federal another foreign government to interfere in our elections. And even before that, they started out the Russian collusion. All this is Russian collusion 2.0. Alright, the whistleblower had zero first-hand knowledge, and in order to be a whistleblower, according to the whistleblower standards, you have to have first-hand knowledge, not second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, or millionth hand knowledge. Alright. Secondly, Trump did not obstruct Congress. Congress is the Senate and the House of Representatives. What Trump did was try to get a fair shake from the Democrats in the House of Representatives, which, as we all know, they could not allow, because if they did, it would kill their fucking narrative. I mean, look at the facts. Fact one. Every Democrat got every single one of their questions answered, no interruptions. Fact two. Every time a Republican was starting to ask tough questions, where's my cigarette? There it is. Was starting to ask tough questions, Adam Shifty Shift-for-Brains would step in, stop him, and say, oh, you're trying to out the whistleblower, you're trying to out the whistleblower, we can't have it, you're trying to out the whistleblower. When the questions were having zero to do with the goddamn whistleblower. Alright? Two, they're trying to say that he tried to bribe Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, I think his name is. But the thing is he didn't. And he didn't withhold any money either. The Dems said that, President Trump withheld the aid until they publicly said they were going to do an investigation. The president of Ukraine, Zelensky, said he didn't know anything about it. The president of the United States, Donald John Trump, is on record with President Zelensky as saying there is no quid pro quo. The readout of the, what's the word I'm looking for, Scott? Of the phone call shows there was no quid pro quo. Their own person that they got there, Ambassador Sondland said there is no quid pro quo. When he asked the president repeatedly, the president said, I want no quid pro quo. I want nothing. I want no quid pro quo. I just want Zelensky to do what he ran on. So that right there kills the Democrat narrative. kills the whole bribery and everything. As far as obstruction of Congress, he didn't obstruct Congress. He was trying to make the House of Representatives, which is only one branch, one part of Congress, do its job correctly. If they wanted to impeach the man, they should have done it correctly. The correct way is the way it was done with Nixon, the way it was done with Clinton, the way it was done back in the day with the other president that was impeached. I can't think of his name right now. That was the correct way. Both sides came together. It was bipartisan. Everyone could clearly see that there had been a crime committed that was worthy of impeachment, and they allowed the president to call witnesses, his attorneys to cross-examine witnesses, and it took months and months and months and months and months before it came to the Senate for the Senate's part. The House of Representatives literally, once they started the impeachment inquiry, only took 5 months, 3 months, and now they got the man impeached? No, not even that. They started the impeachment inquiry on Halloween of all days, All Hallows Eve, Halloween. And they kept changing it up, and then on the 13th of December, which was Friday, they took a vote, and it wasn't even a vote that was recorded. You know, it wasn't a vote done by voice and all that, because they didn't want nobody to know what was going on, and the Democrats didn't want their constituents to be able to hear that they voted for it. Everything they did actually goes against the proper impeachment proceedings. What they did was soil the very process that our founding fathers had in mind when they made impeachment part of our Constitution. Okay, the Democrats over there said, oh, we're protecting the Constitution. We're all about the Constitution. Yeah, what are they doing? They're taking a giant shit on the Constitution. And on top of that, they're trying to pass these laws to regulate and get rid of the Second Amendment. And the Second Amendment clearly states in it that the Second Amendment shall not be infringed upon. Meaning, no law, no fucking statutes, no nothing shall be made that in any way fucks with the damn Second Amendment. But the Democrats, you see, they get paid by the globalists, by the commies. They're getting paid by the people who want tyranny. Well, we, the people, don't. We, the people, elected fairly, truthfully, and the right way, Donald John Trump to be our president. And the man is doing what he says, and the fucking Democrats hate it because he's draining the swamp. The Rhino Republicans, they're not too big on it either. That's why he had to make certain concessions to keep them with them. This whole impeachment shit from day fucking one of Russian collusion has been a sham. Their own attorney admitted, the Democrats' own man admitted back in 2017, the day after President Trump was inaugurated, he said, now the impeachment process has begun. They wanted this man out of office by any fucking means necessary. California tried to pass a law where he couldn't get on the damn ballot, which is illegal. That is treason.
Brad,
but yet,
interject in a second?
Nothing has been done to California about that. Everywhere you see Democrats rule, you see three things: high illegal immigration, high unemployment and homelessness, high crime, and high drug and alcohol abuse. You don't believe me? Look at San Francisco. They now have an app in San Francisco so you can hit it to show them where there's human shit. And if you look at it, the whole fucking city's covered in human shit. Not to mention piss, needles. Come on. Look at Baltimore. It's fucking crime-ridden. Drug-ridden. It's a fucking shithole. Everywhere the Democrats have been in power for long periods of time, it has shown that they make it exactly like or worse than a third fucking world country. That's the facts. Now, I'm going to stop because I'm getting all fucking heated over here. And I'm going to introduce you to someone who's not normally on when I do a live cast here, but he is today. My best friend, my brother from another mother, my partner in crime, my ride or die homie, Scott Holmes. Here you go, brother. Let me know if better or slow. You'll come up in a minute. Start talking.
Hi, my name's Scott Holmes. Brad and I have been friends for a long time. Real good friends for close to 10 years. We've met, crossed paths, and saved my bacon a few times when I didn't even know him. But talking about impeachment, and I'm a real history buff, and I have this encyclopedia at home, which I got for free. It's a big, thick book, and I'm reading through it. It starts from the Revolution, before the Revolution, and on all the way on up. And I'm in where Monroe was the president, and then it's talking about impeachment, and in there's a phrase that says that talking about the Democrats impeaching every Republican president, or at least trying, since Eisenhower. I mean, every time there's been a Republican president and their choice, their globalist, baby-raping, sicko Democratic presidential person doesn't get in, they throw a fit.
With the exception of the Bushes.
Except for Bushes.
Because they even tried to impeach Reagan.
Well, except the Bushes, but I mean, come on. 2 out of how many? Give me a break. And it fucking gets me that just because they're presidential hopeful didn't get in. Alright, cry, have a fit, 5 minutes, it's over. Try to work with the man. Let the man do his job. And you probably see that he's going to do a real good one. He's doing better than the last few presidents because he stopped bending over and say, okay, kiss, put it in my behind. Okay, I'll bend over and I'll kiss your behinds and I'll blow you. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. This president says, hey, I've had enough. This country is like a business. It's broken, and I can fix it. Sure, I failed, lost billions, millions, blah, blah, blah.
Made it right back.
So what? A lot of people have done that.
Made it right back.
And made it back. Got knocked down, got up. Like me and my partner. We get knocked down, get back up. Right now, a bunch of idiots are trying to kick my behind, but I've been knocked down, but I got back up. I've had super glue in my face, everything because of these jerks. But you know what? I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on the president. He's doing a good job. And I'm continue to support him. I do not support the legal mafia, the government, because a lot of them are greedy, self-centered suck-ups that just want to go where the power and the money is and don't care about anybody else, any other human life. And then it trickles down and makes, me, like people like me and my partner get really pissed off and, hate people too and hate those assholes. And if things go the way that the globalists and the Democrats want it, I promise you that this man right here and his partner, I will do as the Second Amendment said. I will protect and I will fight for my rights. My rights follow the Constitution, how it came about, because I read about it, I learned all about it. I understand it, and that's what this country's about. And I'm not threatening you, but it's a promise. I will fight you wherever.
We'll honor the oath we took.
We will honor the oath we took, which most of you suck-up pinheads ran away from or didn't want to take the oath about, anytime I could have been dead. Took the oath for my life and my country. You didn't. So I'm going to honor that. Try starting a civil war. Guaranteed I'm going to be fighting you, the stupid, corrupt government. Terrorist, fucking Democratic, freaking. I'm pissed off. I have to get off later.
I'm back. See, the thing is this. What the oath that he's talking about is the same one the president took, same one the people of Congress take, and that is to uphold and defend the Constitution of America to the best of our abilities, and to defend it against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. Now, some of you out there might be asking, well, how can a terrorist or an enemy be domestic? Well, to that, I say, look at the people who the Democrats and the backers have paid to go on shooting sprees. Yes, they are Americans, but they are working against America's interests and against our Constitution. That is how they are a domestic enemy. Alright. Now, personally, I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. I took an oath. And I don't take oaths lightly. And I damn sure don't break them. Truth of the matter is this. Democrats, elections have consequences. Decisions have consequences. You decided to do this, so Democrats, I'll guarantee you, in 2020, you will not be in power. More than likely, the people in your districts are going to vote you out. I know the people in this district here will vote out Delgado for not doing his job. You see, Democrats, you work for us. We do not work for you. That's why the Constitution is started with the phrase, we the people. This country, the government on this country was founded for the people, by the people, meaning you are public servants. You work for us, just like the police work for us. The military works for us. We, the people, are the people who are your bosses. You can be fired. How are you fired, you may ask? We fire your ass when you're not elected back to Congress. Fact of the matter is, you Dems fucked up. This is the very last throes, or what I like to call the death throes, the death rattle of the Democratic Party. This is what will kill the Democratic Party. Beyond the shadow of a doubt, this is what will kill it. The same way as it was killed once before it changed its name to the Democrats. Look in history, you'll see. But let's almost say on this. I will make another video later about everything. If you like what I had to say, then right down below here, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. Over here, give me a subscribe if you like. And click the bell so you can get notified. And we'll go from there. Hello, uplifting vibes. Actually, uplifting vibes, what she said is that she had heard that NSC lady was reaching out to me. So I told her the truth. Nobody had reached out to me. Someone else had told her that had happened. So I let her know it hadn't happened. Betty is an awesome person, an awesome friend, and very, very, very truthful. The people like Sarf who have been gang stalking her and harassing her, they're the scumbags. Yeah, I've known Betty for quite a while now. So, I'm as honest as I can be. I mean, I am human. I will make mistakes. I'm always careful, but thank you. But this was supposed to just be a quick hop on for me, so I gotta get off. I'm gonna do another live stream around 6, 7 o'clock Eastern time if you want to be on.
Fuck Ford.
Awesome. I'll talk to you later.